as far as making a difference is and what am I going to do next. But I will tell you this: the longer you wait, the longer you keep procrastinating. Man, I'm hold on real quick. I gotta tell y'all this. Let me move my camera. All right, I gotta say this. Listen, I've talked about this many times before. The procrastination and the waiting is destroying your mission. The waiting is destroying your mission. It is totally killing everything that equals up and manages up to your success. It is totally destroying you. It is totally destroying your dreams. It is totally destroying the ability to manifest the results that you desire. Stop playing. Take this thing serious. Les Brown said, go after your dreams like your life depends on it, because it does. So stop messing around and get to it. You don't have time to continuously push the idea back. Stop waiting for something else. Stop waiting for a better situation. I'm not saying force things. Oh, it bit my cheek. And I said this time before. I said this on a recent show. Things take time, but don't take your time. It takes time for an apple tree to grow to an apple tree, but you don't extend the time by not watering it. People don't water their ideas. They say, well, the rain will take it. It rains, right? So I guess the rain will grow my crops. You depending on outside elements to advance you instead of depending on the things that you can do to make sure that you see the fruits of your labor as soon as possible. Do you understand what as soon as possible is? As soon as possible is when you should reach your success. When should you become successful? When's a great time to better yourself? Answer: as soon as possible. As soon as available. And a lot of times you can make the availability now. It's super important for you to understand this thing that I'm about to share with you right now. Everything is a matter of right this moment. I'm promise you, I can't make this up. And maybe I should give an example so y'all really understand. Well, I'll make the announcement now since people are here. I just recently got hired at LA Mission College to be one of the first professors in the industry of podcasting in California. This just happened. And let me tell you, something in me was saying, hey, I need to put myself out there. I have these degrees. I have this knowledge I need to share. I need to figure out how to get paid for it. See, but I want to get paid to do what I know. I don't want to get paid to do other things. I don't want to go outside of my element. I want to do what I do. See, thing about me is I stick to my script. I don't veer off my path. You got to be who you are and have faith that you don't have to change your direction for things to happen. You got to have faith that if you're driving at nighttime and life is like this, the headlights only see 30 feet in front of you. If you keep driving, then 30 feet will be revealed that every 30 feet you drive. If you continue to move forward, more of the road will be revealed. I have total faith in that. And I'm going to tell you right now, recently I was going through it not too long ago. I was trying to figure out how I was going to make it. I know how I was going to navigate through this. Stick to your plan. Have faith that when it's tough times, the reason why it's tough is because You're getting tested. You're being tested to see if you can stick through the hard times. See, the universe, God, Allah, whatever you believe in, Buddha, they all work the same from my experience. They only want to give you what you deserve. See, even when you graduate and get a degree, you have to take a test, a final test. Right? If you went to college, you have to take, there's a week called finals week. Damn. You got to take the test. And you spend a lot of time studying. You spend a lot of time tired. Finals week. Grad school, you got to do a dissertation. I'm telling y'all this because when times are hard, you got to realize that, this may be coming to, I may be getting to the point where things are about to change for me. Everything's about to happen. 3 feet from gold. Most people quit when they're 3 feet away. Imagine how close you are and you don't know. Most people are so close to their goal, they don't even realize how close they are. You can be one decision away from making everything happen for you, but because you're procrastinating, you're waiting, it's not happening. For me to get the position that I just recently got, I'm officially a podcast professor, which is crazy to say, because let me tell you why it's crazy. Because before this happened, I'm gonna share this with this true manifestation in its rarest form. I'm sharing this with y'all. I said, I realized I need to be different. I gotta change my idea of who I am. Now I'm changing that direction, but I gotta change how I drive. I said, I need to become a podcast professor. I realized the industry needs people to teach it. And I ran across this guy. He had been podcasting for 2 years, and he considered himself to be an instructor of how to teach people to do it. And I'm like, 2 years? I've been doing this for 7. Going on 8 years in industry. There's no way this guy knows more than me. I've built 5 radio stations. There's no way. I've worked at the highest level in the broadcasting industry. There's no way this guy knows more than me. I've done hundreds of shows. I've produced hundreds of podcasts. I've put on a myriad of live events. There's no way this person knows more than me. I am the podcast professor. I literally just said this. No BS, y'all. I said this before I even put an application out there. And I said, there's no jobs for podcasting out there. Fine. I have this master in communications. I'll just put my expertise, which is radio broadcasting, podcasting, radio. I just put it out there. I said, I'm going to put it in the pool. Nothing happens. No big deal. Now I'm expecting to get a job in this fall. Maybe something to come. Maybe it doesn't. Can you believe the state of California? Listen to me. The state of California just approved a podcasting program in July 20-something this month. So literally weeks ago, this happened. I didn't even know this was happening. You see, it all lines up. But one thing I was doing, I said, hey, Keith, put the application and stop procrastinating. Don't play. If you listen to some of my recent shows, one of my recent shows was Don't Hesitate, No Hesitation. So I had decided I wasn't going to hesitate. I was going to act now. Within a matter of days, I made sure I completed everything, and this application was extensive. I had to write a letter of intent. I had to write a letter of why I'm qualified for what I say I'm qualified for. I had to get my official transcripts from my school. So there was a process, but guess what I did, ladies and gentlemen? I went through the process, and I did not hesitate about it. I said, finish the process and get it done. Things take time, but don't take your time. It takes time for them to send the transcripts over, but don't take your time. It takes 3 days. So you don't take 3 days to do it because it's going to take 6 days. Get it done today so it only takes 3 days. You understand what I'm saying? Got it done. It happened. A week after I put all my stuff in a pool. If you don't know how community colleges work, you don't apply for a job. You put yourself in a pool, and they pull from that to see what, based on what they need. Put myself in the pool. A week later, got a call. Now, this was Thursday. Had an interview Thursday, the same night as the comedy show. Thursday, I interviewed. Friday, I got hired. And I'm sharing this with y'all because this was all manifestation. This was all manifestation by purpose. None of this was by accident. It was divine timing. See, things were coming towards me, and I made sure that I was prepared for the opportunity. The opportunity was coming, even though I didn't see it, but I made sure I prepared for it just in case it showed up. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The opportunity did, but I was prepared. See, I was in position to receive the blessing that was coming. Most people don't put themselves in position to receive the blessing they're asking for. You want to be an above average person and you want to create an above average income, but you don't want to do above average things. You want to play average, but you want above average results. You're not prepared for the things that you're asking for. You're not putting yourself in position for what it is you say you want. It blows my mind. People say they want things, but they won't do the work. They plan. They want to show up at the end. They want to show to the apple tree when it's bearing apples. They don't want to plant the seed and water it for years and years and years until it does produce apples. Y'all got to understand how this works. Y'all have to understand how this works. This thing works specifically in a way that you probably don't even understand. But what I do understand for sure more than anything is that you have to be prepared for your opportunities. You got to be prepared for your opportunities. That's it. That's the only way to make it. Put yourself in position to receive it, even if it's not here yet. Listen, I played baseball growing up, like 13 years. I'm pretty much like 4 to high school, right? And one thing about baseball, hear my analogy. You got to be prepared to catch the ball before the pitcher even throw it. You got to be ready because you don't know which way the ball is going to come in case the batter does hit it. You got to be prepared to catch it. Most people are out here lollygagging and they're waiting for the ball to be hit to get ready. And those are things that create errors in baseball. You got to be prepared for the ball to come to you even when you don't know it's coming. You have to be prepared because at some point it is going to come. At some point, somebody's going to hit the ball in your direction. At some point, it's going to be your turn. But you must be prepared. You must be in position. And most people are not in position to receive what it is they're asking for. That's the truth. Most people are not ready. And then when the time happens, they don't act. They say, oh, I got to go get prepared. You lost your chance. I can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. I can't make it up. This life is very short. And the more you understand how short life is, the faster you start making things happen for yourself. Life is very short. And the crazy part is you don't even know how short it is. And you plan like you know how long you got here. You plan. You wasting valuable time messing around, not going after it, thinking something is going to happen. You have to go after it. I don't care who you think you are. You want to be rich, wealthy. Well, you damn sure better start going after it like you want to be rich and wealthy. You better make moves like you want to be rich and wealthy. You better take risks like you want to be rich and wealthy. Most people don't want to take the risk. They just want the reward without the risk. People want the reward without the risk. They want to take a small risk and receive a huge reward. The only place you can do that is the lotto. And the probabilities are super low. But when you're doing something yourself, you raise the probability of your success when you're in control. Do you understand what I'm saying? You raise the probability of your success when you're in control. So the fact of the matter is, you're going to take a chance. Who are you taking a chance on? Are you taking a chance on the lotto? Or are you going to take a chance on yourself? Are you going to take a chance on the luck? Or are you going to make luck happen for yourself? Stop playing. You're playing way too safe. You're wasting a lot of time. And it's costing you a lot of success. It's costing you a lot of success. So it's up to you where you're going to end up the next 12 months. How are you going to play this game the next 12 months? See, the thing about it is you know what you're doing right now. You know what kind of results you're going to get based on what you're doing. See, what's great about myself and how I move is I don't know what kind of results I'm going to get in the next 12 months, but I know results I'm not going to get in the next 12 months. And what I would not do is fail. What I would not do is fail. Because the thing about me is I'm always ready to try again. I'm always ready to try again. I'm always ready to shift and adjust and take knowledge from. See, I said this last show. I'm not concerned with results. I'm concerned with the experience. The results will change over time, but the experience builds over time. I'm going to say it again. Results change over time, but the experience builds over time. You build experience. You get better. You get more knowledgeable. You get more expertise. You become an expert at what it is you're experiencing. If you let the results drive you, you will be unsuccessful. If Michael Jordan didn't get a ring until several years into the league, do you understand what I'm saying? He didn't get his first ring until several years into the league. And now he's known as the greatest basketball player of all time. But it took time. It took experience. He had to lose before he won. And I said it before, most people not willing to take that L first. They don't realize that the loss is required. People don't want to lose. I don't want to lose so bad. Man, sign me up. Where's it at? Where the next loss at? I'm expecting it. See, I incorporate my losses into my journey. I already account for the things I'm going to lose. It's already written in the process. It's in the contract for success. That losses are in the contract. When you sign the contract, you say, okay, I'm signing up for at least 4-5 losses here. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Most people can't handle that. They want to come out like Magic Johnson and win their first year in the league. But here, just what you must understand, Magic Johnson already had somebody on his team that was an MVP, that was a champion. It was somebody he could follow. So understand the aspect of understanding mentorship. Go seek mentorship out. Go find somebody that can show you some new things. I'm so excited about our move in Dallas and what we're doing with Power Play and Mr. Don Willis out there, who is much of a mentor to myself. I was seeking a mentor. He was seeking someone like me. But the fact of the matter, we were seeking each other. It was intentional. Everything that we've done was, since we met, our whole relationship has been intentional. Matter of fact, it's so intentional that when I met him, when we first met, I said, hey, we're going to be friends. I remember when I first went out there in January and I was speaking to the people who was at his training. I said, I don't even know. We're going to be friends. We're going to be friends. Whether he like it or not, we're going to be buddies. Because I'm going to make sure. Because he's a valuable person. I can accept mentorship. I can come into an area that he's been in for years and years and years. Understand, everything is by design and intention. None of this is by mistake. And yes, luck is a part of this, but let me tell you something about luck. I've been prepared to be lucky every single time. Every single time I prepare for luck. I'm looking forward to the next lucky thing. See, I know things are coming. See, your opportunity is on its way. But are you going to be there when it shows up? Your opportunity is on its way. Are you going to be there when it shows up? Are you going to be there when your opportunity shows up? And most people are not there. It's like the mailman. You got to catch the mailman, right? If you want to send off mail, you got to catch him. You got to catch your opportunity while it's there. But you must be prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Why are you not prepared for your opportunity? It blows my mind that people really think that someone's going to come knock on their front door and say, hey, here's your package. Here's your success package. Put yourself in position. Stop playing. Get serious about what it is you're trying to do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful talking to you this morning. I will see y'all Wednesday. Actually, I will not see y'all Wednesday. I have Or I will come to the show before my flight. I'll be out of here again. I'm moving around. It's stuff to be done. So I will see y'all Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that y'all make y'all dreams come true. Stop playing. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.